Recently, though, there's a story that popped up here. So we know in Boston, Rafael Devers didn't want to play first base or said, not right now. And there was a lot of issues and baggage. But then the story came out that San Francisco Giants legend Will Clark offered to give Rafi some tips on the field on how to play first base. It was the same series as the Boston Red Sox won. So you're facing your previous team where you had all those memories and signed that big contract. And Rafi not only stood him up once, but it was multiple times where he did not come out to do first base work early. So I texted Will Clark about this, but let's listen to the clip on Deuces Wild with Eric Burns and Will Clark discussing what the hell happened out there in San Fran a few weeks ago.
Devers comes over from Boston, and you have an opportunity to meet him.
Right. So Matt Williams and Bob Melvin want me to go out there and work with him around first base. No problem. And we weren't gonna go through anything physical. We're just gonna walk through and say, hey, look, if throw's coming from over there, stand this way. If throw's coming from over there, stand that way. It wasn't gonna be this big thing, right? And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he did not come out early at all, period. Not at all. Matter of fact, he didn't even hit on the field, right? And everybody's like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry, Will. I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. I said, I know what the fuck happened. I said, he didn't want to go out and be at first base and be 20 feet in front of their freaking dugout with, what went on in Boston. And now he's working with me at first base. He didn't want to have to go through all that bullshit through the press and the media. And so, anyway, so I completely understand. But Rafael Devers, the next time I'm in San Francisco, your ass will be on the field at first base. Just letting you know that. Just from the
but if he's not going to go out, he's going to tell you.
Hey, look, even if I got to go grab you by the fucking back of the neck and drag your ass out there, you will be at first base.
So, there's Will Clark. It was very open and honest. And look, he's not blaming Rafi for not wanting to go out there. And so when I see this video, though, pop, Zach had Will Clark on, part of the Legends series. And if you're new to the channel, check out the Legends series. Sat down with a lot of great players in the game, Will Clark being one of them. So I texted Will and I said, hey, is there truth to this? Before I even saw that clip. And he said, yeah, there's truth. But again, he echoed the same sentiment. He goes, I understand from that standpoint, right? Because look, your former team, you want this to be over. People are saying, oh, Rafi's attracting the drama. Believe me, he wanted it to be over. Everyone wanted it to be over. The Red Sox, the Giants. But there's a better way to communicate if you're not going to come out for early work, right? You can be, hey, I'll do this, but I'm going to wait a few days. The communication part to me is kind of like that's the messed up part in this situation, right? It's just, hey, 2 seconds. I'm not going to do it while they're here, but next time I'm in, right? Yeah. It's simple. It goes a long way because now people are talking about it and Will's trying to diffuse it. But if Rafi misses it again, yeah, Will's going to let
him. He ain't waiting. He's not missing again. I mean, Rafael Devers and communication issues. It seems to be the trend of 2025. It's, the big stories that it's not, no, he didn't mean that. It's just miscommunication, stuff like that. I agree. If Will Clark's out there, Will said it. He's like, he knows what the F's going on. He doesn't care. Just tell him, like, hey, Will, appreciate this so much. Timing, just a little weird. I think I got to do this. You see right there, Will would not have cared. We've talked to Will. He's the most laid back guy. He'll, like you said, next time he'll get Rafael Devers' ass out there. But overall, Will gets it, and I think it's a little bit blown out of proportion because I don't think anyone expected. Like, I get Rafael Devers not wanting to be working at first base 3 days after getting traded to San Francisco for not wanting to play first for the Red Sox, and now he's working out at first base to get ready for that in front, like Will said, 20 feet in front of the Red Sox dugout. Just awkward for everyone. I think it's, it's just more of a just let the guy know that you're not going to do it. And then this is a no story.
Yep. That's just how it goes. And if you win, we talked about it, winning cures a lot. I think it's a fresh slate. Everyone loves the story, but if this happens in the future, well, then you're going to see some shit go down over there in San Fran. But I'll tell you what, Zach, it's not affecting Rafi Devers, at least for the month. He's only hitting a cool 296 out there at this current moment in time to start off the month of July. So Giants, they're finding ways. Devers is going to be a big part of that moving forward. And we'll have to check in with Will Clark on his next thoughts. And I'm sure he'll give us a very colorful description when he does go back out there and he does get to work with Rafael Devers on that point. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Ryan Ripken Show.